Are we ready to hop back in and most likely beat this game now? Good. Because we're gonna. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Let's figure it out as we go, shall we? We've got a flashlight. And that's all I know. You're doing. How am I doing? I'm doing. How are you doing? Hey! Game's like, surprise, motherfucker! What perk are you talking about? That sounds like a you problem. Ah, of course. This is the part where I'm gonna say Alan Wake is in DBD. Imagine you missed your ride. When did Alan get added into DBD? It both sounds familiar and it sounds like you're a lunatic. Bruh, that was like 3 years ago.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet,
Feel like this man talking is like high.
proof of the nature of our existence. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Must not have bought him then.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
It's in the basement.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
In Martha's basement?
I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole.
A plot hole?
Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic?
Bread does indeed taste better than key.
Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Life springs.
The fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Yeah. We got air support. Much better than what they tried to offer me before, which was bear support. I didn't like that one. I was like, bear support? It'll be much better too once we get to the next game. Much more interesting. I really think you're gonna enjoy Control. Anyway, which would you prefer, air support or bear support? I think they both have some pretty good options available to you. Oh, I just got whacked in the head. And then he hit the back of my leg. It is. All right. Stop throwing shit at me! Fuck! You know what? Kill me. I missed so many of my shots. I know. I missed. I know. Got him. Got him. I'd like to point out that we just shot him only in the crotch. That's it. It was nothing but nut shots. Do 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 boo. I'm in danger. Ow. I died, made sure to blow up those nerds with me. Ow! Oi! Bunch of idiots.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Coffee! It's necessary to live to have your coffee.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, hmm?
Hmm?
Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
She's like, oh yes.
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
The kill switch is outside.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Decades. That's like more than a couple of weeks. Rule number 1, never go out at night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Easy. Fucking nerds. Yeet. Oh, I got the checkpoint? Cool. I got the achievement for knocking over 5 can pyramids. And killed myself at the same time.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Ha, I'm in danger. Running, running, running. Oh God! Yes, probably. It was left behind at the farm. Lady, I need more ammo.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
This way, young man.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark end.
Twist the story.
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond.
She doesn't sound crazy at all.
Both been
He still talks to me.
He saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. You sustain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is
They're
no
dead.
time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Be a fool! He jumped so terribly. Did you see that? He was just like...
Don't worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
What the hell kind of jump is that?
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a
Clearly.
net. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were
He was
dead.
praising the
Barry
sun.
Wheeler screamed next to her.
He praised the sun as he jumped. Do you praise the sun daily? You know what I have to say? That's a you problem. You've got to praise the sun. Have you tried praising it harder?
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Barry! Barry!
Right there!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Coming!
Know when to make an entrance, Wade. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Yeah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Weaver. Could you imagine being in a helicopter crash?
While a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, jeez, I hate this. Ooh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Do it.
See those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Say it.
Did something just move? What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
The Baron's like, nope, you're getting errored.
This can't be happening!
Over there. Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
It's like, okay, thanks, game.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
It's like, Sheriff, we fought one of those things together earlier.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Ooh, coffee.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Yeah, you got this.
Right there! Shooting! Far enough!
I mean, why would I shoot? She's got unlimited ammo.
Right there!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
Stay back! Oh, no you don't! Stay back! Freeze! It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on!
Oh.
Freeze! Shooting!
It's here! Al, let's go!
Stay back! We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Ooh, precipice coffee, my favorite.
Jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Oh, over here.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in. out there.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ah, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh! Ha! Got him!
Down, boy.
Alright, what's this note say?
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and that looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything that is stored in a shoebox would remain.
Anything of his that remained in a shoebox would remain.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
It's so nice that the AI stops moving when I go behind this. I'm like, oh, let's give him a chance, guys. Jesus.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Everything is so shaky breaky. I almost got shish kebabbed. Or would it be Shishka Allen? Ooh, coffee. I meant to do that. What the fuck, Alan? You got the hops of a child. Which is a lie. A child could jump better than that. Finally. Well, we were almost at Alan sandwich there.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to...
Foolish!
Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Technically, there's a shadow as soon as you walk in there.
There's an old army base at Raid Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
It's mine.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Quick, skip that.
On Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath
Exactly.
and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. It's the departure of D.
was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Bro, he's wearing sunglasses inside.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Drugs! Everybody's favorite drug. Who?
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
What's the difference?
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
True. But you will.
You have one new message.
Ow!
Ow!
Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night.
Yeah.
Are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Watch the show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
Good
It
read.
is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There we go.
and our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal, and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Yeah, a vacation. So, is he rage baiting you, Ahmad?
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right.
Oh,
Zane
also
tried to
that.
cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
Well, of course.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Because a bus tried to hit him while flying through the air, and he dove into a convenience store. So he wrapped himself in that to prevent things from getting close to him, because that's the darkness, and if he wore Christmas lights, he was not in darkness.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Wait. Can I just drive there? Buckle up, bud. It's the law. Wanna know how I know it's the law? Because I got the gun. Hello, Panda. I was just threatening Ahmad with a gun because it's the law. It really makes sense if you think about it. And you can't question that, because it's the law. Ha! I like that I got flare gun ammo, but no flare gun to put in the ammo. Oh well. These cars sound terrible when you try to drive them. It's like they're trying to die as you drive. Found coffee!
Had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could getting closer.
I will kill you.
Bird!
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
I like how every car in this game has unlocked doors, plenty of gas, and the keys in the engine. He ain't going anywhere. Nothing. Ooh.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Bathroom coffee, my second favorite coffee. Right behind actual good tasting coffee.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Really? That's it? Nothing else?
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Well, the result of food and coffee and drinks results in a bathroom. I'm waiting for that, ew. Do a backflip! Yay! Ow.
What the hell?
What is that? It's a diamond! Yeesh. Ow. Wasn't a demon, it was just an excavator. Oh. It was so bright I couldn't fucking see a damned thing. Ooh, look, a car. Whoa ho ho! We got what's referred to as flipsy doodles. There we go. People say I have road rage, but as you can clearly see, I'm quite calm. I'm just flashbanging you guys constantly in this game. Like, legitimately, that's all this game's about, is just flashbanging anybody watching. Hey, got him. I pulled out a flare gun. And I died. I do. I literally am having so much trouble seeing in this game at this point. Ah, got him.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there. Trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
So, Ahmad, are you gonna buy that shirt? I saw it on Facebook as well, and his caption also said, ignore the back, I didn't have a sock. Thanks, Al. Thanks. Yeah. You're gonna see me rocking it tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my back. $0.50 is 50 cents. Nice. Oh, fuck you, dickwad. Oh, but you'd be caught alive in it? Crow smart!
I had to get the gate open.
I legitimately wasted way too many shots on that. How embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as not buying one of those shirts. It's up for you to decide if I'm serious or not about it. Oh, son of a bitch. You're the one who said you would only be caught alive wearing the shirt. You could catch me dead or alive.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Your priorities are backwards, my dude. You gotta wear them both together.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Doesn't sound like too hard of a choice.
I will never give her to you.
I missed! And then I died.
I will never give her to you.
Got him. The dark
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Poised.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
God, we're so far away! Oh, my back hurts. I feel like they're giving us all this flare gun ammo because they're like, yeah, people are going to be tired of this shit. They're going to want a GTFVO. Oh, this will be nice. This won't be dangerous at all now, will it? You know, my good friend, Will. You might know him better as Will Fuck It. I'll be 100% honest, I didn't know where I was going with that. And you know what? That kind of makes it funnier. Will I am. You're like, no, Crow you are. Panda's like, shake my head, I will. It's dangerously absent. Alright, so who wants the lore dump for the story of this game? For those who did not understand from the beginning, or those who have been in and out of streams. Which I think actually hits about everybody in my stream right now. Alright. So at the very beginning, I've never been to an In-N-Out. I would love to go to In-N-Out. I heard they got some great burgers and fries. Okay. So. Our boy here, who I've forgotten his name, so I'm trying to buy time while I think about it, Al, He and his wife came to this place, Bright Falls, I don't remember what it's called, for vacation. Though his wife actually had an ulterior motive for bringing him here, in that he has been suffering from a lack of being able to write for 2 years now. So they get here, and they go to get their key, but the guy to give them the key wasn't around, but this old lady said, "Oh, I've got the key for you," and gives it to you. That old lady turns out to be the Dark Presence, who has been assuming the guise of a dead guy named Thomas Zane's wife for the last, I don't know, 50 years now. So when they get to the cabin, Alan's wife gets kidnapped. And a week passes. And that's what Alan's trying to figure out, what the heck happened in that week, as well as where is his wife, for basically chapters 1 through 4 of the game. In which you're suddenly realizing that there's an entity called the Dark Presence that is exerting its influence on the world in the shape of the story that Alan Wake wrote in that week he has no memory of. Basically, during that week that Alan can't remember, the dark entity, Dark Presence, essentially forced Alan to write the story that it wanted that would free it from its prison and gain power. Because for whatever reason, anything written in Cauldron Lake would inevitably come true. Which is actually what happened to Thomas Zane, a writer who used to be incredibly famous prior to this dark entity basically taking over his wife after she died. So with this dark presence slowly taking over more and more of the town, son of a bitch. Basically, he needs to finish the manuscript in order to stop all of this from happening. But the manuscript is at the bottom of Cauldron Lake. And the way that Thomas Zane took care of it in the 70s originally was that he basically wrote himself out of the world. He wrote his wife out of the world. And he wrote the Dark Presence to be weakened and sealed at the bottom of the lake. But unfortunately, any artistic talent that emerged in the area surrounding the Dark Lake would slowly give it power. Thus, the two crazy old men who had that heavy metal band slowly helped it gain power as it slowly took over their minds and made them senile and crazy. But they were able to at least lay the groundwork for somebody else to take over should something happen. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. So the entire point of chapter 5, which is the one we just finished, was to find the crazy old lady who knew Thomas Zane and Thomas Zane's wife back when everything originally happened. Because Thomas had actually written for her to take over protecting things. Yep. Long story short, one writer almost screws the world, doesn't finish the job, writes about Alan Wake, who would appear 50 years in the future to take care of it. Now we're here to take care of it. TLDR. Yeah. I think the reason that Thomas Zane couldn't take care of it is because the Dark Presence wore the face of his wife. And he just could not, like, do anything about that. He just, you know, couldn't stop it because he couldn't bring himself to do harm to his beloved wife. I kind of just said, to hell with it. Pull out the flare gun. That's what it's for. I mean, there's a potential chance that Alan Wake cannot do anything because his wife has also been taken by the darkness and he just wants to save her, which is the problem because that's kind of what Thomas Zane wanted to do. He believed that he could save his wife by writing it into the story. He was not able to. But we shall see what happens.
I needed to get the generator running.
Oh boy. Don't think I don't hear those chainsaws, game. Hey! Rude! That was my butt you just poked. I've already got one butt crack. I do not need a second butt crack, good sir. Oh yeah, and the manuscript we keep finding out around is the manuscript that actually was written by Alan. He was able to escape from the Dark Presence by writing Thomas Zane into the story to rescue him.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Okay, I'm full on flares. Cool.
Turn back now. Alice never loved you.
I don't have a problem with those random jump scares. What I do have a problem with is the fact that they are screaming in my ear when they appear and are like freaking headache inducing. Nice. Do a front flip. Oh god, not the belly flop.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. If it stands in your way, it won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him, he's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Coffee! Bird!
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Bird!
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Filled with darkness.
Bird!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Maybe. Looks like it is all over.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Well then. Nothing like creepiness of being creepy. It was definitely an interesting story. Not one I would want to play again. I'm curious how the remaster looks and handles a lot of things, because this had its own little quirks. But it wasn't bad. Now we're going to play a better Remedy game next week. So, yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it for us. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.